Hey everyone, TJ Wary here. This is Mississippi Scoreboard Friday Night Live presented by Performance Therapy. Performance Therapy, 14 locations across the state. Comprehensive care, hands-on treatment, proven results, that is Performance Therapy. So we got probably our biggest night of football so far this season. We got some really big matchups in the MAIS and then region openers in the MHSAA. So let's get to it and take a look at the games that we're going to be covering tonight. How about in 7A Region 2, Starkville visiting Germantown. Starkville's 5-1, Germantown 3-3. Starkville has won the only 4 all-time meetings. Down in 7A Region 4, we got Biloxi at 2-3 and Gulfport 3-3. Gulfport has won 11 of the last 12 meetings in this series. In the MAIS, MRA 5-2, Hartfield 8-0. Hartfield got its first ever win over MRA last year. This will set the tone for 6A District 1 in the MAIS. Lamar School 6-1, Simpson Academy 4-3. 6 straight wins and 4 straight wins. So Lamar Academy has won 6 in a row, or I should say Lamar School has won 6 in a row. Simpson Academy has won 4 straight going into this 5A District 2 matchup. In 7A Region 2 of the MHSAA, Tupelo is at Madison Central. Tupelo won both matchups last year, including in the playoffs. In 7A Region 3, Oak Grove undefeated, taking on Meridian. Oak Grove has won 6 straight in this series. Then back in the MAIS, we have Jackson Prep at 6-1, taking on PCS. Prep has won 20 of the 21 all-time meetings, and as we'll see in just a little bit, it looks like it's going to be 21 of 22. Then we have Jackson Academy hosting Starkville Academy in a 5A, 6A matchup in the MAIS. JA is 5-2, Starkville Academy 6-1. JA has won 17 of 18 all-time meetings. So before we start looking at the games, let's hear a word from our sponsor, Performance Therapy.
Hello, my name's Taylor Wilson. I'm the physical therapist at the Crystal Springs location. Here at Crystal Springs, we offer a variety of services for physical therapy, such as LSVT Big for our Parkinson's population, dry needling, cupping, blood flow restriction training for our athletes, and even vestibular rehab. Here we treat a wide array of different diagnoses, such as sports-related injuries, post-op patients, work-related conditions, neurological conditions, geriatrics, balance and fall prevention as well. I think one thing special about our clinic that sets us apart is we're all local, which helps us kind of form a relationship with the patients in the community. We're kind of all from here, so it makes it kind of a warm, welcoming environment. I also like to think of performance therapy as a family, which is the exact environment we try to create for our patients as soon as they walk in the door. Here at Crystal Springs, we're very active in our community. We have participated in our locals farmers market, and we have done some balance screenings there for the community. We've also participated in local school career days for middle school kids. And we also host a coffee club once a week for former and current patients, which is just a good way to get everyone in here and socialize. If you are in the Crystal Springs area, you can contact us directly or contact our other 14 locations within the state. We are Performance Therapy, comprehensive care, hands-on treatment, proven results.
All right, so thanks again to Performance Therapy for sponsoring the show. Without y'all, this show would not be possible. The first game we're going to check out tonight is going to be Lamar School and Simpson Academy. Lamar School has a 20-14 lead so far. They're in the third quarter, and Simpson Academy just punted the football, so Lamar is going to be taking over at what looks like their own 27-yard line. So let's listen in at Simpson Academy.
So Lamar take over on the 26. This is a must stop here.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
I'm nervous, though. I'm going to be honest. I'm up here eating my gummy bears and nervous that we're not going to be able to get a stop. Inside handoff. Great job by Drennan to make a play in there. Look like Drennan and Maddox. Drennan was the initial burst. Look like Aaron Donald in there.
No gain. Second down and 10.
And that's what our defensive line's got to do here. Bunch trips to the left. Single motion. Inside handoff again. And that's got to be a face mask on Jones, on Lamar. It looked like he grabbed the face mask. Pinkerton with a great job.
All right, now we're going to look in at Starkville Academy and Jackson Academy. Starkville Academy trying to get its first points of the night, down 29-0 with about 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Alex Greer coming out of the pile with Fagan Daniel and C.J. Banks. Luke Johnson gets some pretty impressive yardage there.
Yeah, just right up the gut, hit the seam well.
Down to the 24-yard line. Gain of 7. Starkville trying to stay in the ball game, knowing that a score here at least gives them some confidence. But it is a 4-score game here. A fade route to the far right side. It's right near the end zone, but I believe he's out of bounds when he came down with it as C.J. Banks defended well against Luke McKenzie.
Yeah, I mean, good idea.
And we're now going to Oak Grove and Meridian. Oak Grove on the season is undefeated, and they're taking on a Meridian team that is, I had it earlier, and now I cannot get my paper to work, so bear with me. 3-3. Oak Grove has won 6 straight meetings in the series. This game tied at 21. Oak Grove was up 14-0 at one point. Meridian has come back, and we're all square at 21. Let's check out here before we start bouncing around.
Hill around the right side following rush, and Gowdy spins out of the tackle, still going, and that's going to be good for another first down as Daniel Hill picks up about 4 yards after contact as he spins out of the tackle. And that second effort good enough for a Wildcat first down.
And Combs in pursuit. Pick! Oh! Pinkerton had a pick right there and it went through his hand.
Wrapped up immediately. Good job by, I believe that was Drew Maddox. It was indeed Maddox along with Jalen Owen.
Saliva, can the Raider defense get some penetration and get a stop? There's a hit, but the forward progress probably is going to get there. Colby Archie pulls him back, and there's a
here, and we'll flip the field. Defense. We had to have that stop, and we got it. Low snap, almost blocked. Get it, Hayes. Don't let it bounce. Gosh, dog it. Picks it up on the bounce. Makes 1 man miss, 2 men, 3 men. He's got a seam. He's running hard up to about the 43. Good job by Hayes, Barry.
Return 15 yards by Hayes Berry. Ball on Lamar's 47. First down, Cougar.
Meridian. And it looks like Meridian will burn their first courtesy 4 timeout of the half. We will keep it right here. And this set of downs right here is what Oak Grove
at the 43 Lamar. Split backfield. Quick 3-step drop. Oh! Back shoulder throw to Funchess, and it would have been a tough catch, but hit his hands. Pretty good pass right there.
McKinney to Funchess, incomplete.
Man, in games like these, those type of plays by your best players need to be made. And that was a tough throw, tough catch, but it was there. The play was there to be made, and just got through his hands because he'd have scored. He had nothing but daylight over there. He would have scored. The defender was not physical enough for him. Little counter. Get out there, Barrett. And Bryant, for them, is just doing an incredible job
Hill barking out the signal's going to look to put in there now. Just pause a little draw play, and that's going to be stopped well short of the first down. Nice job wrapping up by Caleb Moore.
Yeah, Warriors defended that well. Had a feeling that's maybe.
All right, let's check in on Biloxi and Gulfport for the first time tonight. We've got Gulfport up 42-0 late in the third quarter, and look at this kickoff return for Biloxi all the way down the sideline. A great return for the Indians. Looks like that was inside the 30-yard line, so we'll hang out. We'll come back and check in on this one. Let's run back over to Meridian and Oak Grove. Meridian about to punt. The punt is on the way, and camera is catching up. Now Oak Grove has it, so there's the return for Oak Grove. So 21-21 there. JA and Starkville Academy still at 29-0. JA, and we also have Lamar and Simpson Academy. Lamar is up 20-14. Simpson Academy looks like they are about to run a play, so let's go right there. Oh, no, it's a punt, and it's a bad snap, and Simpson Academy in trouble, and that is not what you need in that situation if you're down 20-14. So Lamar is going to have great field position. While we wait for them to get back going, let's go back to Meridian and Oak Grove for a second.
Going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Good gain on first down for Champaign and the Warriors.
Reagan Wheelis leading the way over there on that left side. Good pickup on first down for Oak Grove.
Champaign getting the carry on second down. And Champaign with the extra effort. Popping the top, picking up a first down. That'll be a Javimo's first down.
Touchdown, Lamar, and just like that, Cougars are looking at a close to insurmountable lead. Now, it's not insurmountable, but, man, it feels like we're going to have a very difficult time stopping them running the football. You know, they're just moving us. I mean, he was untouched. Quick little counter pitch.
Trailer's instant replay as P.J. Woodland makes the adjustment and has the huge catch for the Javimo's first down. Warriors quickly back up to the line of scrimmage. Give to Champaign around the left side.
Carr, going back to that previous play, you see Maddox just calmly sidestep the rusher coming in on him. We've seen him do that so many times, but doesn't panic. Able just to step to the side, get it downfield. A little underthrown. PJ comes back, makes the catch. Warriors in business, but nothing doing on first down. Going to bring.
All right, now we're going to see Starkville and Germantown for the first time tonight. This game a little closer than you might have thought on paper. Starkville up 27-21 in the third quarter, but they've got the ball in Germantown territory. Now we go back to Oak Grove and Meridian. Oak Grove has got a drive going after a big pass completion downfield. They're now in the red zone. So we'll keep an eye on them. We just saw the very tail end of that score for Lamar School over Simpson Academy. It is now 27-14 Lamar. Now let's hop back to Starkville and Germantown. Trey Petty throws one into the end zone, and it looks like it is incomplete. All right, so let's go back now to Oak Grove and Meridian, and we'll start keeping our eye on these games.
Head down and goes inside the Rozier Construction red zone. And now it'll be first and goal. Warriors quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Ball resting at
one extra point. Trying. Stevenson is the back. Petty will bark out some orders to his offensive line. Petty calls for it, back to pass, looking right. He'll loft one for the end zone. Pass is deflected out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Tiger Esco in coverage. It was intended for Isaiah Weatherspoon.
Play fake to Taji now. Maddox going to roll out. Little underthrown. Had Nemo Taylor wide open.
Looks like they give him Nemo the catch. He had to go down.
Map defense. Ja'Cory Gallegos already missed an extra point. They're going to leave him on the sideline. It's now time for Trey Petty to make it happen for Starkville. 4th and 11.
You have to be aware of his legs here. He can pick up yardage if the play breaks down.
He's got twin receivers left and right. Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. He's going down. He is sacked. 2 Mavericks converge on him. Banks Polk was one of them.
Darryl Gross was the other, and that is
like Coach Causey wants to take a courtesy forward timeout and talk about it.
To Funchess on the wide.
Quick 30-second courtesy forward timeout.
All right, while we were watching that good play by the Germantown defense, Simpson Academy just got a touchdown. It was a big touchdown play. So Simpson Academy not out of it yet. This will make it 27-20, waiting on the PAT. And it looks like they're going to kick it. These are always entertaining. So let's hang here for a minute before we start moving around.
Snap good, hold good, kick is up, and it is good.
Away, Johnson 20, 15, 10. He will score. Touchdown, Johnson, 70 yards.
what a beautiful play, and you got to give a whole lot of credit to the blocks that were on that right side that stayed out in front, contact against man-to-man, and then look, hey, he just blew away the defensive backs, just outran everyone into the end zone for the touchdown.
The running game is alive and well here in the second half, just like it was in the first half. Nye Johnson, have yourself a ball game. Knotted up at 27. Hope makes it 28-27. Germantown on top with 8:17 left here in the third quarter. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. This is the Maverick Media Network.
Let's make your next meal a game.
Goal from, and he will, looks like he does indeed plan to accept it. So we'll repeat the down. 3rd and goal now from the 15 for the Warriors.
You're going to give the Warriors another shot.
So perhaps a little bit of a half-full mentality here for me, but it's not a bad thing for
side of the field. He's got space this time around. He's hit by a couple of Hawks. He gets almost all the way up. Yeah, he will. He'll get up to midfield. So 2 good kickoff returns to start things off here. Hawks took it to the
at MRA and Hartfield for the first time tonight. What we can gather since they just came back is that Hartfield must have returned a kickoff for a touchdown to start the half because there were only 15 seconds that had gone by. So 35-28, Hartfield over MRA. Remember, MRA has had 2 just brutal defeats this season. One at Pulaski in Arkansas, and then an overtime loss at Oak Grove. So they're 5-2 with 2 losses by combined 3 points. Meanwhile, Hartfield has just been bludgeoning everyone they've played so far this year. This is their first true test of the season, and right now they are doing just fine, up 35-28 on the MRA Patriots.
doesn't go very far. Katie Ketchings with an emphatic tackle of Simpson after a gain of 2.
Well, great job right here. So they're setting up.
A little different look for the Warriors. Play fake to Taji. Champagne going to stay in the backfield. Burkett on the wheel route. In and out of the hands of Taji. And that'll bring up 4th down. And so Luke Stewart on now to see if the Warriors can take the lead with a field goal.
They got the matchup they wanted. Taji blew by the defender.
White in the Patriots. He drops back again. He's looking across to the left side. He's got Simpson wide open on the wheel route. Simpson's going to be knocked out of bounds by Braylon Steele, but he's going to get all the way down to about the 10-yard line.
Well, you can see on the replay here, too, right there to.
I believe that's Peyton Rahman late to the party. Aiden Williams gets it down. Kick is up. Plenty of leg. And Luke Stewart with a big. And we've got a flag on the play. It's like we got roughing.
Driving right now down to, looks like that's actually about the 11-yard line that he's marked out at. So here's a pitch play to Simpson. Ooh, he's taken down by Cornbread Vaughn from behind. And Brandon Turner, I believe, number 35, is the one who also jumped in on that.
Yeah, just a little pitch read zone here. That's just zone blocking up front. And, man, Vaughn and no, who else that is that got in on that?
That is
great,
Turner.
Great job.
Yeah, that's Brandon Turner who got in as well. And that's what the Hawks are really going to have, in my completely ignorant opinion. It's going to have a better second half with this defensive pressure.
There's no such thing as ignorant statements there. It's just ignorant people. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Acceptable.
So going with an empty set here, too, so we'll probably lock up across in man.
So White looks over to the right very quickly, trying to set something up for Simpson, and he's met. I believe that is Reggie Vaughn, who's wearing the 55. It's throwing me off a bit. I'm used to that number 14 for Big Cornbread.
55 is the chain tonight, man, and great job just getting back down the line. Brandon Turner as well. Look, our D-line's going to have to step up. We're seeing it right here. Yes, they've driven down the field, but this is third and long. We need to hold here. Forcing a field goal attempt here would be huge.
That's just high motor from Reggie right there. He's not even facing Simpson when the ball is like dumped to him. He quickly turns around, and it doesn't seem like Reggie's moving full speed so far tonight, but he definitely got there.
42. Crowd stomping their feet, making noise. Petty, high snap, pulls it down. Keeper around the left side, trying to find some running room. He runs over a Maverick for a first down. He just punished Landon Brooks and picked up the first down.
He is not afraid, as that quarterback, he is not afraid to just drop that shoulder and pound away at a defensive back that's trying to make a tackle. But when he gets out on the edge, he runs like a running back.
437 yards rushing on the year, 6.5 a tote, and he will lower the pads. First and 10. There's the give to Cooper. He's hit, bounces off one, and tackled from behind. Klein Lenore scooped him off the ground from behind after he bounced off.
Jackson Prep and PCS. Jackson Prep up 49-0. We've got a running clock in the third quarter. Remember, Prep 20-1 all time against PCS. It's about to be 21-1. The Jackson Prep Patriots are going to be hosting Hartfield next week, and then they've got MRA the week after. So we've got a big one coming up. Let's go to MRA and Hartfield. Speaking of Hartfield, let's go back there. MRA about to run a play on a 3rd and 10. John White into the end zone. It looks like it's picked off. That pass is intercepted. So MRA turns the ball over in the end zone. A huge stop for the Hawks defense. They're going to take back over with that 7-point lead.
Back undercuts that route, and again, you're not getting anything past the goalie. You don't even have his gloves on, and my man's making snatches like that. I love it. Great play by Coleman.
That's his zone anyway. He's used to that.
That's He's right there in his box.
He's in the box.
He said, keeper, and made the play. Great job. And again, you talk about somebody like Chris Jones going out. Other players have to step up. There's an example right there. This is a huge drive for us here. It'd be great to capitalize on this turnover.
So that's 2 red zone picks by Coleman Williams. Reed Jaslowski fumbles. We'll see if the Hawks can jump back on it. There's going to be some battling there to see who it is. Oh, MRA is very confident that it's theirs. Here's the replay. We'll see what the officials have to say. Yeah, they will give it to the Patriots. So one play drive immediately comes up. MRA's
long conversions. Well, not third and 3 and 3rd and 14. And there's the quick pitch. Hit him. Good job to clean it up right there. Looked like Adcock was the initial, and looked like maybe Maddox came in there hard. Blakeney.
Takes it to his back. He's going to air one out, one-on-one down there. Stevenson in coverage. Here comes a late flag.
Wow.
He was looking for Stonka Burnside.
White in the middle of the field. Got Nemo Taylor wide open. Maddox never saw Taylor.
To find a little bit of a seam. Go up, will be tackled by Turner and
Getting the signals from the sideline.
By Coleman making them turn it back.
And that'll be the end of the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, 27-21 Lamar. A huge third.
And Simpson, once again, he's going to go up the middle. That should be enough for the first down.
Going to flip it out to Champagne on the screen. 10, 5. Warrior Tyler touchdown. Kylan Champagne puts his head down and delivers the big blow. And that's it.
Hawks stay with the 3-down lineman on this fresh first down. About the space that the Patriots had the ball on their last drive, which ended in the red zone, the end zone interception, rather.
There's the give going right side to Cooper. Cooper gets behind a blocker. He fumbles the football into the end zone, and standing there is a wideout who catches it in Witherspoon. Unbelievable. Wow.
Y'all having fun yet? Oh, here, and just as we watch that touchdown, MRA got a touchdown. It's off the walls tonight. We're going back and forth and back and forth. And then Oak Grove just got the extra point after their touchdown. They're up 31-21 on Meridian. It is bananas right now. We'll just hang out here and see about the extra point situation. And then in Starkville and Germantown, there looks like to be the field goal team is on. All right, so the kick is up. It is good. So Hartfield gets the pick. Then they fumble it. MRA gets a touchdown, so it's 35-35. Waiting on the extra point to be kicked here in Starkville in Germantown. And we're just going to wait, and we'll hang out, and we'll go to another game when we get a chance.
We'll take 10 points at this point. Again, Warrior defense standing tall so far here in the State Farm agent Jason Wesley third quarter with a stop and a turnover.
So Stewart's going to get that one a couple yards deep in the end zone. That'll be another touchback. So Meridian now with some work to do, down 10.
Understand one of our youngest fans, Andy Barron, watching tonight. Appreciate Andy and his family watching. Scott and Haley, they're at the big watch party at the Greens house.
We're going to check out Tupelo and Madison Central for the first time tonight. A low-scoring affair tonight, just 14-3 in the 7A Region 2 opener. Like we mentioned at the top of the show, Tupelo won both matchups against Madison Central last year, including in the playoffs. Tupelo won that game in the second round. So Tupelo up 14-3. They've had two tough losses. Lost on the last play of the game, essentially at Houston, Tennessee in the Memphis area, and then they lost 21-20 to West Point last week. So Tupelo, Madison Central here, and we've got an injury at Lamar School and Simpson Academy. Lamar's up 27-21, and Starkville is kicking off to Germantown as we speak.
Who fights for yards on the right side, and he'll come up limp, does the running back Jackson. And this has just been one of those games of attrition.
It has.
A lot of injuries on both sides. All right, so we'll be third and short. 36 seconds to go in the third quarter. Tupelo leads Madison Central 14-3. We'll take a 30-second Pizza Doctor injury timeout. This is Golden Wave football on Sunny 93.3.
And now they've got the football again. It's really going to be the last one that gets it. Hood is the quarterback for Germantown. Ahead of him, brother, first and 10 at the 43. Low snap, grabs it, gives it to Johnson. They hit him and twist him down in the backfield. Johnson is captured in the backfield, and making the stop is McQuiller, the linebacker for Starkville.
Yeah, McQuiller fought off.
Oh, he's got him. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it, man. What an effort there by the Lamar receiver. I couldn't tell the number. Number 12 is Trip Morrow. What an unbelievable effort by Trip Morrow.
Glenn Singleton flanking him. Johnson rolls right. Now will throw one back towards the end zone. He's got a wide open receiver. That's a touchdown for the Jaguars.
Got a flag.
That was number 22, Abraham Hall, the tight end.
Got a flag, though.
We'll have a hold. It's coming back.
Yeah, so hold your horses here if you're the Jags.
Flag comes in. That will negate the touchdown, and Greg's got an update for us on the sideline.
Yeah, on that last play, Jalen McCoy came in, and he was actually the one that was held on that play. They were double-teaming him, and they had him by the arm, the shoulder, everything, turning him. So he made an impact.
Under pressure, across the middle to Reed Gaston. That's one of Kamen's favorite plays. He's always looking for Reed Gaston on that route, and Gaston most of the time is Mr. Reliable.
Well, he just free releases.
Out of Starkville, moved the sticks for Germantown.
Right up the gut. And Nye Johnson goes to get a little break. Lawson Branson comes in. Same
look.
Here comes Jaslowski. He pushes forward again. I mean, it's going to be these first down runs are going to be 2 yards, maybe 3. That's kind of the story of this evening, minus that first drive where Chris Jones and Reed Jaslowski were able to gash the defense. Patriots have done a great job of responding to that running threat.
So getting the call from the sideline here, play clock, still plenty of time, 19 seconds. I like this, too. You're taking time. You're just kind of getting in a rhythm. You've kind of slowed the game down here. I mean, this might be one of those games that comes down to who scores last.
Top with an empty backfield. That ball falls incomplete,
yeah, it
they
looks
say.
like a late hit.
And there is – is there a flag on the field, Joe?
Yeah, they threw a flag.
I do see it now.
It's right there in the H. I really wish – I know he was going to Reed, but, man, Womack was trailing wide open right there. I feel like if he could have caught that, he could have won the right. Yeah, that was a roughing the passer. So that's another advantage. I tell you what, MRA's done us some favors tonight with some of these penalties. That's the second or third 15-yarder we've gotten here tonight.
So that one, I mean, just coming out of the empty backfield look, not a look that we have seen really at any point this season, Joe.
The run fits, give to on 1st and 10, give to Rush, and he'll get barely back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Malachi Henderson not getting away from him there. Good play by Malachi. He's going to bring up a set.
Commit the error, rather. There's Reed Jaslowski trying to put on a spin move at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
that's his signature
That's
move.
the whoop-whoop right there.
Hamilton is the running back. Johnson throws one back towards the far sideline, incomplete. Intended receiver there was a Darren Hart.
They had an opportunity, had the guy in Hart, but just couldn't come up with it, and it's going to create an interesting decision.
Okay, so Simpson Academy just scored while Madison Central was on that pass play. So Simpson Academy is an extra point away from tying this game, or extra point away from taking the lead in this game. Right now it's 27-27. We will keep an eye on this if we see anything else happening. We got a lot going on right now. Let's go to Madison Central and Tupelo, and I'll just keep talking for a minute while we keep an eye on that extra point. So the Jaguars had that touchdown called back just a moment ago on a holding penalty. Now as the third quarter expires on 4th and 14, that pass is incomplete. The extra point is good in Starkville and Lamar. Simpson Academy and Lamar. So Simpson Academy up 28-27 in the fourth quarter. Now let's go to MRA and Hartfield. Hartfield driving on MRA in this defense, not even required game, 35-35 with 4 minutes and change going in the third quarter.
Or downfield shots.
A 4-yard shot. We'll take it. It looks almost like it's 5 yards here where they spotted the ball. I thought he got a little bit further than that.
You're right. That seemed like that they could have been a yard or two down the field. But either way, here comes a 4th and 4 situation. Womack goes in motion out to the outside. Tapper's looking across the middle to Gaston once again. He gets some help maybe first.
Takes it to him, run around the left side. Harrelson runs through a couple tackles and is pulled down at the 11-yard line, make it the 12. He's knocked down about 2.5 yards shy of the first down. It'll be third down.
Just keep rotating guys in there, but continue to do the same thing, and that's just run the football, pound it down just inside of about 2.5, 3.
faced some adversity, they've risen. And Reed Gaston's been the one on this drive. Here comes that run by Jaslowski. He's going to push forward off the left side.
Big set, only one wide receiver in Stevenson. There's a direct snap. It's fumbled on the ground. Harrelson has to grab it and pick it up, and he's going to lose a yard on the play.
You're not sure exactly what happened there.
It will be 4th down. He'll lose a couple on the play. 4th down and about 5. All the way back to the 14-yard line.
First half, there's an adjustment, and so I like what I'm seeing.
Here's Tapper. He's got some space. He's going to lift it across the middle. That thing is going to dangerous.
Hill around the left side, following the block of Brown as he picks up, we'll call it 5. So 3rd and short coming up for Meridian. Line to gain is the 3.
Another Mississippi National Guard. 3rd down stop opportunity.
So Wildcats can pick up fresh set of downs inside the 3. Same play for the Wildcats following the block.
Official has been is limping. So Martha, good eyes, baby. I appreciate you.
He went down on the Reed first down catch. That official kind of got tripped up a bit.
Yeah, boy, they did a great job in time.
Again. This time Hill takes himself, goes straight up the gut. He's got enough for a first down, so Meridian will be 1st and goal from inside.
Watch the game.
3rd and long. It's out to Womack. He's got space in front of him. He bounces off one tackle. He puts on a move. This is the Braylon Womack show, and we're just here to watch.
It's too easy. I mean, he's gliding at this point. It's not even – you can kind of see –
And same play, Daniel Hill plunges forward as that one's going to be close, and it is indeed just enough as Daniel Hill picks up another Meridian Wildcat touchdown.
.10:21 left to go here in the Keith and Larimore 4th quarter. Take a look at the Resteel Express Services Incorporated scoreboard. Warriors.
Hill now has 30 carries for 188.
He is body slammed at the 6. That should be a flag. They suplexed him. There's no flag. It will be a first down.
Wow.
I think the Jackets are a little frustrated with this running game.
That's how you get somebody hurt like that, though.
Where is the flag? I've seen that called at every level. Cannot take them off their feet and body slam them. Nevertheless, it will be a Hederman brother 1st and 10 as they convert the 4th and 5.
Now they are just letting that play clock run.
Mavericks taking the fight to the Jackets. 1st and goal at the 7. Nye Johnson is the shotgun quarterback. Calls for it. Fake it to Farrell. Around the left side, the block from Quick. He's hit at the 3-yard line and driven backwards. Gain of about 3 on the play. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Just let that clock run. 11-10 and counting. Take a while to score here. That's not a problem.
Especially with a team that has been on the field the whole game in that Starkville defense. And Petty and crew, they can just hang out and stay cold on the sideline. Second and goal at the 3. Nye Johnson in the shotgun. Farrell in motion. Johnson, keeper. He is hit in the backfield and dropped. Starkville got in the backfield, and Parker Simpson, the linebacker.
That came down. I thought it was a flag at first, so once I saw the body language, my heart kind of lifted a little bit there. That was awesome.
So just like that, Hartfield has
from where they had the football, so 2-yard loss on that play.
3rd and goal at the 5. Hello, Mississippi, if you're just joining us. 33-28, Starkville on top. Mavericks trying to reclaim the lead. Farrell, the quarterback. He's going to loft one left side of the end zone. He throws it out of the end zone. No pressure.
A little bit of breathing room and let your defense play a little looser.
Jaslowski, oh man, immediately he gets wrapped up by somebody as soon.
Only brought down at the 39-yard line. Colin Champagne with the big Java Mose run.
Yeah, Champagne just being patient around the perimeter. Puts his foot in the ground, cuts it up north and south. Big pickup for the Warriors. Would like to see him.
Going to send him out there. He's playing to win. 33-28, Starkville on top. Nye Johnson, the quarterback, and here comes a timeout.
At the 33, but Colin Champagne with
had too many opportunities. They're going to say Kinsey West. Yeah,
he
he bit.
He knows. He tapped it. He'll want that one back, but
now he'll throw one back towards the middle of the field. He's got an open man, Delaney, and Delaney makes the catch. Tackled near the 10-yard line. That was like backyard football, but Delaney got behind the defense, and a big gain of 40-plus yards there on the connection from Johnson to Delaney.
That was amazing poise in the pocket, stepping up, rolling over to his right.
45-yard gain there.
Had Tristan Jernigan in his face and was able.
With another physical run.
Yeah, I don't know where they're going to get. They're going to get a crack back there. Didn't get the number.
Well, that's going to be
first and 10. Ball outside the 10-yard line at the 11. Singleton carries on first down. Couple yards down inside the 10-yard line. So this is,
and then Kinsey West just does the rest. And just like that, that's what you need to pull away. Great play call, great execution, and Hartfield up now. I like that score a little bit better than exchanging touchdowns like we have all night.
No kidding. And, man, can we talk about Kinsey West?
To the right hash. There's a direct snap to the holder. He is going to be hit and dropped. Rhett Murphy never had a shot at it. He was popped at the 4.
To the left side and gets a couple more down to the 5-yard line.
Looks like Jabari Dooley is shaking up. He'll come off. Man, it's like everybody that gets banged up is on defense, and it looks like Madison has a guy on the far side of the field down as well. And they do. So we got an official timeout.
We'll take a timeout as well. 7:29 to go. Stay with us. Tupelo leads 14-3, but Madison Central.
Somebody reached out. One of those Wildcat defenders grabbed him like they wrapped him around the waist.
Burkett not near as big.
All right, I hope you're entertained. I know our guy on the switcher here, Hayes Collins, is he's entertained and stressed and all the things right now. We've got all sorts of action tonight. Oak Grove trying to get back their 2-score lead. We still got our eye on Simpson Academy and Lamar School. Simpson Academy's up 28-27. They have the ball in the fourth quarter. Hartfield, we saw that Braylon Womack breaking of ankles of an MRA defender. Remember, Womack is just a sophomore. He's a 4-star player. He's already got offers from Georgia, Mississippi State, Ole Miss, and Tennessee. And now we have a touchdown in Oak Grove. So the Oak Grove Warriors are going to go back up 2 scores. Now we're back at Madison Central, and Tupelo had that crazy catch to the Jaguars, and now this one is going nowhere. That Tupelo defense back to what it has been this year, and that has been very hard to score upon. So we'll stay here, and we will keep our eye on the rest of the action as we got a wild night of football here on this opening week of region play in the MHSAA.
At the end of that thing, credit to him for trying to stay upright, but he took some big hits at the tail end of it, and now the field goal unit on. You make the field goal here, you get it back.
Makes a one-possession game.
It's not a touchdown and a 2-point conversion away.
Not a bad call. Jackson Richardson on. He's already got one tonight from 22 yards out. This one will be a little longer. 28-yard attempt. Ball on the left hash mark. Snap is low. It's fielded. Kick is up. Kick is good. 6:25 to go in this fourth.
Barry takes the direct snap and gets about 3 or 4, so it's going to be 4th and 5.
Barry picks up about 3.
Tough decision here.
Already hurrying up.
Here comes John White. He's looking off to the right side. That ball goes through the hands, basically, of KD Catchings. Dangerous pass by White, uncharacteristically so, but it ends up working out and gaining some yardage.
Well, you can just see out here
To give to the talented back in Cooper. He'll get a couple on the play. He's awfully tough to bring down.
It's pretty crazy, though. You know, we've talked about just
2nd and 8. White pitches out to Simpson again.
That's a legal block.
It's a good cutback by Simpson. I think you're right, Joe. There's a good argument could be made by Reggie.
Yeah, you can't high-low. He got chopped there. So that's again, you can kind of see it. I was waiting on the replay there, but it's okay, Jarrett. You're good, man. You're good. That was the awkward pause by me. I was getting ready to cue it up, but basically there was a guy high on him and a guy chopped him down. Thought that should have been a flag, but here we go. It's going to be 3rd and short.
You probably could have heard some rumblings out there in the crowd who are, arguing that as well. But before we get to that, we've got triple zeros in the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter of action is coming up right.
All right, we got a bunch of timeouts across the board, so we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll hear from our sponsor, Performance Therapy.
Hello, my name is Brooks Fort Mary. I'm the director at Performance Therapy in Clinton. We're a clinic in town that offers physical, occupational, and speech therapy for adults and pediatrics, which helps kind of set us apart a little bit in this community. On the physical therapy side, we're able to treat orthopedic injuries, knee replacements, rotator cuff surgeries, anything like that. But also we offer pelvic floor physical therapy for those people that need that, and pediatrics. And our occupational side and speech side also treat adult and pediatric patients. Because we offer all 3 disciplines, we're able to try to give a wide approach and really see anything that's needed in this community. Our clinic's really willing to go the extra mile and help patients however is needed. If you have a game, we want to go and support you and see how we can serve you in that way. If it's at your daycare, we're willing to go visit that and see how your kids need accommodations or treatment with that. So we're willing to do whatever's needed and be there every step of the way for you in your recovery. If you're in Clinton, you can reach out to us specifically, but if you're at any of our other locations, feel free to visit our website, performancetherapyms.com. We are Performance Therapy, hands-on treatment, comprehensive care, proven results.
Performance Therapy for sponsoring Mississippi Scoreboard Friday Night Live. We are back at Starkville in Germantown. It looks like Germantown just got off the field, got a turnover on downs. So Germantown, after that fake field goal attempt, is going to get the ball back. Now we're back at MRA in Hartfield. This is a replay, as you can see by the word replay at the top left-hand corner of the screen. MRA's got a lot of work to do. They're down 2 scores as the 4th quarter has just started in Flowood. Meanwhile, in Madison Central and Tupelo has a 14-6 lead with the ball, 5:35 to go in the 4th, and they're trying to run the clock out in this one. But let's go back to MRA in Hartfield now. MRA about to run a play, 1st and 10.
Right here.
He's got time. Down. He lost it down. That's Kinsey West. Wide receiver, DB, you name it, Kinsey West can do it.
Well, look, we talked about this in Lafayette. He just pushes over right here, and you can't see it to the very end, but makes a perfect read and undercuts that ball. Great coverage there. Rushing, Alex rushing.
Yes.
There on the coverage over the top as well. Great play. Look, game changer. He did it in Lafayette. That's what I was talking about, the interceptions and the ability to do that. Great field vision. And Kinsey West and Braylon Womack, if anybody didn't know him before this game, now you.
Okay, so I know I was just saying, like, defense is, like, not even, like, there in this game. Well, the Hartfield defense must have heard me because they've been making some plays. Now a 2-score lead and the ball as John White throws the pick. And now we've got over at Lamar and Simpson Academy. Simpson Academy up 28-27. Lamar with the ball. Not sure on the time situation in that game, but obviously Lamar School needs to score as they're running out of time late there in that ball game.
Let's go, fans! Get loud!
Third and 5.
These Cougars!
3rd and 5.
They can't hear you. Get loud!
He's across the 50, 40, 30. There's a D1 athlete once again. Reed Jaslowski, huge run. Joe, I think he's over 1,000 yards for the season.
He is. I think he did it. And look, here's the key. You said it on the last play. You said he's got some room. There's a hole there that we haven't seen. That was great blocking up front, and then Reed getting to the second level. No way you're catching him once he gets out there. All of our big-time players stepping up when we need them to, and this is what you want to see pulling away. I would hope 55 points is enough tonight to bring this thing home.
That's the thing.
3, 2. Okay. All right, so Reed Jaslowski, who just scored that touchdown, he's listed as a tight end in the recruiting rankings. Don't call that man a tight end. He's a running back. He's outrunning everybody. And now Hartfield's got a 3-touchdown lead over MRA. Lamar just turned it over on downs against Simpson Academy, so that's a huge stop for the Cougar defense. So we are waiting for Oak Grove and Meridian to come out of what appears to be a timeout. Oak Grove, like we saw just a little bit ago, has a 10-point lead. They just got a touchdown, and now the officials are marking off some yardage. I'm not sure who has the ball in this situation. It looks like it is Meridian has the football. All right, and then we got Tupelo and Madison Central still. Tupelo trying to wind time down to this one with an 8-point lead.
This division opening game from Madison Central. Tyreek Darted in motion. He'll get the jet sweep and fumble the football. Darted fumbled the football. Jamison Mosley recovers for the Jaguars. Another big mistake for the Golden Wave.
I mean, this has been the opposite, really, of, the team that we saw last year taking care of the football.
Yeah.
And, just giving it away. And that's a huge one. Madison Central is going to have a chance here in great field position.
To the football. Here's the 3rd and 5. One wide out in the formation. Johnson calls for it out of the Wild Maverick. Fakes it. Keeper around the left side. He'll be knocked down a couple yards shy of the first down marker at the 36-yard line.
Well, we keep having big play after big play, and here's the
Champagne trying to dance his way out of traffic.
Yeah,
That'll bring up 3rd and 8 now as Champagne loses about a half a yard.
Yeah, Champagne was just trying to kick it.
4th and 2. Hard count. Starkville thought they jumped in the neutral zone. No flag. 12 on the play clock. Nye Johnson has his hands on his hips. They may burn a timeout on this one. 5 seconds. Farrell also with his hands on the hips. They will burn the timeout. 4th down and 2.
Still made the catch in a tight window.
Mason Dunn in coverage makes the tackle at the 30-yard.
Inside handoff to Barry. Oh, he's close to a first. So he's going to get down to about the 45-yard line.
Jones is in the slot. Oh, it's caught. It's going to be inside the 10-yard line. A perfect slant run by Zadarin Hart. And a Brooks Grocery first down to the 5-yard line. Will it be 1st and goal?
Maddox gives to Champagne. Champagne puts his right foot in the ground. Now gets upfield. That's going to be enough for a Java Mose first down. And Kylan Champagne continues to
score. They still got to have the 2-point conversion, but they're down inside the 5.
We'll see if this defense has one more red zone stop in them tonight. Singleton gets the carry on first down. Gets a yard down to the 4. Columns and the Jaguars have 2 timeouts remaining. So clock not an issue here. It's about getting the ball in the end zone for them. 2nd and
4 minutes. Give to Taji on 1st and 10. Taji hits the hole with some authority. And going to take that one all the way down to the 1-yard line. Taji.
Low snap. Give to Harrelson. He's got the first down. He's breaking tackles and will dive to the 25-yard line. First down, Germantown.
Boy, some super blocks.
About a yard short, half a yard short. They'll spot it at the 2. 1.5-yard line, maybe.
1, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so they're going to likely run this clock down. You would imagine they'd call a timeout here with it being 3rd down, but might not want Tupelo to change out personnel.
All right. Going quickly here. Move those 2 H-backs to the right side. Little counter play by Singleton, and he's in. Touch.
Give to Kylan. He's pushing forward as he plants that right foot, gets upfield, and is going to get just shy, it looks like, of the goal line.
Again, A.J. pulls it out of the belly. He walks into the end zone. Because there is nobody out there for the Wildcats in containment.
15 yards away.
Okay, so Madison Central is taking a timeout to come up with their 2-point play. 22 seconds left. We got Oak Grove just right there knocking on the goal line, waiting for him to run the play. And then Germantown, go to Germantown, go to Germantown, go to Germantown, go to Germantown. Hey, so Germantown, I don't know, he's trying to run some clock down. So Germantown, look at the Mavericks scoring a touchdown at the same time as Oak Grove scored a touchdown. Germantown has the lead. What a night for the Mavericks, a team that's never beaten Starkville. Starkville with all of this potential for this year after coming off a state championship last year. However, their defense from last year's team lost 140 of the team's 216 tackles for loss last year, and it has been showing up in really bad ways. So now we're back at Madison Central. 2-point conversion time, no. It is timeout time again. All right, so Germantown looks like they're going to be going for 2 as well. And we still got our eye on Simpson Academy and Lamar. It's still 28-27 Simpson Academy. And MRA is running a play right now, so we can go to MRA and Hartfield. MRA is down a gajillion. It feels like that turned into a 21-point lead for Hartfield in the blink of an eye. So MRA has a ton of work to do against the Hartfield Hawks, who are really looking like they're the team to beat right now in 6A football in the MAIS. So we have timeouts across the board. We're waiting on Oak Grove's extra point. As we watch right here, Madison Central and Tupelo are coming back out. We got a timeout here, so now we're going to Madison Central and Tupelo. The kick is up, and it is good in Oak Grove and Meridian for the extra point, so 38 plus 7, 45, 28. That one looks like it might be coming to a close. Let's go to Madison Central. 2-point conversion time for the Jaguars.
23 seconds to go, but time not the issue here. This is the 2-point conversion. 2 receivers stacked to the right. Johnson takes, he rolls, throws. He was short. He made the catch, but he was short. That was a great call there by the line judge. Darren Hart made the catch, but he was short of the goal line. Of course, Coach Collins disagrees, but that was the right call.
Yeah, I mean, he tried to come back to the football and was down.
All right, so there's heartbreak for Madison Central there. Now this is Germantown's time for a 2-point conversion, but they are in a situation to try and go up 3 points. Now they're running a trick play, end around, and the Starkville defense sniffs it out. All right, so it'll be 34-33. Starkville is going to have a chance to win the game on their final drive. Now we've got MRA with 9:40-ish to go in that one. Passed downfield by John White. That one is incomplete. So still 56-35. Lamar has the ball back against Simpson Academy. They are down 1, and there is a big pass completion there for Lamar School trying to take down Simpson Academy. Boy, he won't go down. So that's a big pass completion there. And this is where we're going to stay, as it looks like Tupelo is going to hold on at Madison Central, and we'll wait for Starkville to start their drive against Germantown.
It's too loud. It's too loud. Quick screen, great job by Butler to snap that out. There's no timeouts, ball's in play. So clock running, 139, 138, 137.
No gain, second down.
And we call a timeout. We call a timeout.
A signature win. That's what this program wants at Big Boy football. And they are so close. They're a minute 41 away.
Jackson Richardson is a talented kicker, so we'll see what he dials up here.
Got a whistle and a timeout called by Madison Central.
So once again, don't want to miss anything. We're going to keep it here.
This one end over end kick that will go 3 yards into the end zone for a touchback.
Looks to Simpson along the sidelines. I believe that's Cooper Howard.
Yeah, good tackle there, just getting him down. Very elusive is Simpson. And they just kind of clear out with those two underneath there in the flats. Again, if we're reducing them down to just, taking the
It's going to be passing from here on in. Can somebody make a play? Great job by Duncan to keep him in play. Clock running, 1:20.
There, and is having to put in some crucial time here at the linebacker position. Tight formation. White's looking downfield. He's got time.
That's a hold.
There's a hold. They're going to throw the flag on that. White's going to bat it to the end zone.
There's a snap. Ball deflected out of his hands. So 4th and 4.
Time stands there. He'll fire. Man finds a hole in the zone, makes the catch, breaking tackles, and will finally be put on the ground at the 36-yard line. And that was his favorite target in Stonka Burnside.
Tell you, he's got a cannon for an arm. That ball comes out, and man, just a perfect spiral right to his wide receiver.
Minute 12. Back to pass, Petty. Here comes the pressure. He's flushed to the right side. Petty directing traffic, and he'll loft it out of bounds, incomplete.
This is the ball game, folks. If we can get a stop, it's ball game. There's a snap. And flag on the play. False start.
Flag on the play.
False start against Lamar.
False start against Lamar.
All right, so Tupelo takes the knee, and that looks like it's going to do it. Tupelo is going to beat Madison Central 14-12, so Tupelo wins the region opener. Madison Central obviously loses. Tupelo next up is going to be hosting Germantown, who we've got our eye on against Starkville. Let's go there right now. And it looks like they just got a big defensive play. Might get a replay out of that one as Trey Petty and the Yellow Jackets are trying to mount a game-winning drive. They got 3rd down coming up. Now Lamar has got 4th and 9. Let's go there to Simpson Academy.
Brinks is our back 7. Crossers, they don't have anything. That's a legal block in the back. He throws it up, out of bounds. Cougars win.
Cougars win.
Not yet, not yet. You can't say that, I can. Ball's out of bounds. The Cougars are going to win the football game. 53 seconds to go here, and it'll be 2-0 down.
First down, Cougars.
And the ball game.
Far to the left side, Braylon Womack, number 2, back in the safety position. Katie Catchings, number 3.
Blitz.
Here comes White. Dumps it to Simpson. Simpson's going to try to get around a linebacker. He will be dragged down by Coleman Williams. He's going to be close to.
Yeah, I'm looking at the spot here.
Close to that first down. They are looking.
5 seconds left. Mavericks lead 34-33. Petty back to pass. Has time. Stands there. He'll fire, and the pass is deflected. Intercepted. It's intercepted. Tiger Esco intercepts Trey Petty.
The ball hit the wide receiver in the hands, but it came free, and Esco right there to make the interception, and that is big time. 45 seconds, 34-33 Mavs.
Here's the handoff to Simpson, right up the middle. He's met at the line. He's pushing forward, though. That's some powerful running by Charles Simpson.
He got the first.
He gets enough for the first, not quite to the end zone, but that is a push.
Well, again, Simpson, you got to have respect for this kid, man. He's been running hard all night long, getting his pads down, working his feet. And there was a little push right there. I'm trying to see Reggie kind of comes in and gets a little tug right there at the end.
So that is Simpson right up the gut.
I mean, they're home field with a unbelievable win, unbelievable atmosphere for the.
Go. I'm interested to see. We've got to be able to pick up some first downs here.
Jack Madden is the kicker for the Patriots. There's a decent run by Womack, almost getting in there, but
it wouldn't shock me if he did that tonight as well.
No, it would not. We'll take a quick break, give ourselves a chance to recover. We've got plenty more.
Well, that was certainly an entertaining night of football. Now, MRA just got a score. They're down 14. But out of respect to MRA and Hartfield, that's the only game we got left. So if you want to watch the end of that, you can hop on one of their streams. But we're going to take a quick time out, and we're going to kind of break down what happened tonight and get you set up for next week. So hang with us. Here's a word from our sponsor, Performance Therapy.
Hello, I'm Brian Henley with Performance Therapy. I'm the physical therapist and clinic director at our Gluckstadt Clinic. We are in the Madison County area, and we proudly serve many of our schools in this area as well as our local community. We treat everywhere from the younger kids, athletes, non-athletes, to the local geriatric population. We have over 25 years of experience in the physical therapy field here in this clinic. This has helped us to gain a large amount of respect with our local medical community and helped us with our relationships with both the physicians that refer to us as well as our local community and clientele. We take great pride in the relationships we are able to build with our patients through focused care and focused treatment to help them achieve their goals. You can contact us directly at our Gluckstadt Clinic or reach us through one of our 14 clinics across the state. We are Performance Therapy, comprehensive care, hands-on treatment, proven results.
Okay, I take that back. We're not done yet. Meridian just scored a touchdown to make it 45-35 against Oak Grove, but there's less than a minute to go. So when they come back, we're going to show the onside kick attempt for Meridian. Obviously, if Meridian gets it back, they're still in it. If not, it's over. In the meantime, we will, see, there it is right now. So we've got waiting for Hartfield to get set. There's 8:06 left in that one. And let's just hang here at Meridian Oak Grove and watch the onside kick attempt.
Terribly. Appreciate my family watching back home tonight. Jacob, Kerrigan, and Carla. Of course, dance team not making it up here tonight. I'm not even going to ask what Bounds muttered over there.
You said you appreciated your family watching. I don't think mine did.
Oh, you said yours didn't tune in tonight.
I don't think so.
Folks, never.
Just to kind of pound and keep momentum here as we need the clock to run.
There is a ball deflected. I think that's picked off. It is. That is picked off. It bounced off of West, and that is the complete opposite of what the Hawks needed. Great heads-up play by number 13, Matthew Latham of the Patriots, to take over possession. And just like that, with 56-42 on the board, MRA has a chance to make things a lot more interesting.
Well, the thing about it here is you can't see something. I don't know if the defender got his hand in there. Nonetheless, it looks like it bounced off of Kinsey West, maybe.
An array of equipment and fitness classes. Go to 5220.com. That's the number, 5220.com.
So Reyes to kick it off again. Of course, with a Warrior victory, I know Coach McCardle somewhere across that sideline excited because anytime Oak Grove wins a Meridian, that's going to be a stop post-game at the Queen City truck stop. We talked about that last week. As Taji Burkett fields that onside kick from Reyes, but no doubt Coach McCardle going to stop the
White lofts it down to the right side. That ball is deflected, incomplete. Good coverage.
Ain't stopping. Appreciate Will Harris Clark watching tonight. He and his dad, Brad. Will Harris, a big fan of Warrior football.
Okay, so Oak Grove gets the onside kick. It's 45-35. That is going to be your final. So Oak Grove is going to win its region opener. Let's go back to MRA and Hartfield. We're going to kind of break things down, what we saw, and watch this game at the same time, see if MRA can get another score. So Oak Grove wins. They're 1-0. They have won 7 straight now over Meridian. They are going to host Brandon next week. Meanwhile, Meridian is going to host Petal. With Starkville and Germantown. Germantown winning that game by a count of 34-33. So Germantown gets its first ever win over Starkville. Germantown, of course, the schedule doesn't get any easier for anybody in 7A Region 2. Germantown's going to go to Tupelo and Starkville is going to host Clinton, who is off this week. We saw Lamar School and Simpson Academy just end with Lamar falling 28-27. Simpson Academy has now won 3 straight over Lamar after Lamar had won 5 straight in that series. Simpson Academy is going to improve to 2-0 in the 5A District 2, the MAIS. They're going to go to Copiah Academy next week. Meanwhile, Leake Academy is 1-1. Lamar is 1-1. They're going to Leake Academy next week. We had Tupelo and Madison Central. Madison Central is going to host Murrah next week. Tupelo won that game 14-12, and Tupelo will host, like we just mentioned, Germantown. We had Starkville Academy and Jackson Academy earlier. That game was a blowout win for Jackson Academy, 29-7. Starkville Academy is going to go to Heritage Academy. Remember, they're in 5A District 1, while Jackson Academy is in 6A District 1. They are going to MRA next week. We have Biloxi and Gulfport. Gulfport won that one running away by the count of, where's that final? 42-0. So Gulfport has now won 12 of 13 against Biloxi. Gulfport will host St. Martin next week in 7A Region 4, while Biloxi will go to D'Iberville. And I feel like I'm missing a game. Oh, yeah, then we had Jackson Prep and PCS, if I can find my notes. Yeah, here we go. Jackson Prep wins big, 49-0. Prep is going to host Hartfield, whose game is not exactly decided yet. And then Presbyterian Christian is going to go to St. Joseph in Madison. All right, and so now MRA has a touchdown, and this game is not over yet, but we're out of games. What are you going to do? So like we mentioned earlier, I don't want to take away from a solo feed. So this is where we're going to say goodbye. So what a crazy night of football. That was great. What a great night. That was the best night of the year so far, hands down. Saw it all right here on Mississippi Scoreboard Friday Night Live, presented by Performance Therapy. Thanks for watching. Hope next week is just as great. We hope to see you again next Friday at 8:20. I'm your host, TJ Wary. Thank you to the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame and Museum for hosting us. We'll see you next week. Have a good night.